All right, team, today we're gonna do some flank steak carne asada. We're gonna do it on our Woodfire Grill. Y'all wanna stick around for this one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ. Welcome to my backyard. So glad you're here. Guys, we got a nice, simple, easy recipe for you today. We're gonna do some flank steak carne asada. We're gonna do it on my Woodfire Grill, and we're gonna do it giving it some of that wood fire flavor. All right, we're gonna use the grill setting, and then we're gonna use the Woodfire technology button, throw some smoke in there, and make it like you're really cooking over some fire, right? That's why we got the wood fire. Anyway, so what I've already done to this bar is we've marinated the steak. We did it last night. Now, I will put the ingredients below for my marinade. It is not traditional, but it has some good traditional flavors in there. So we got some lime juice in there, just the juice of one lime. We added my new seasoning. It's called the West Coast Shake. All right, it's from Uncle Steve's Shake. It's not quite ready for the public yet, but it's almost there. I'll put a link down below for it once it gets live and up and running where you can buy some. Otherwise, you can use whatever kind of Fiesta Mexican barbecue spices you would normally use. I know there's a bunch of like kind of taco seasoning Fiesta blends that you can buy out to the grocery store. We put some minced garlic in there, and I always feel it doesn't matter who minces it. We got a little soy sauce in there, and now that's gonna add a little umami in there. Again, it's not terribly traditional, but trust me on that, you want to add that soy sauce. We got a little hot sauce in there, all right, and we got a little olive oil in there. All we're gonna do is mix that up, toss it around, get it in the fridge, let it set overnight. And what we have right now is just a big old flank steak, big old piece of meat ready to go on the grill, been marinated to perfection. And we're gonna fill up the hopper about halfway with some cherry pellets that I got from my friend Louise at the Salted Pepper. When she was out here for my 100K celebration, she brought me a package of these wood pellets, and swears by them, okay? They work out really well. So nothing left to do but get to it. Let's go ahead and get this pit fired up, and we'll start grilling this wonderful carne asada. Stay tuned. Let's get it to the grill setting. We're gonna do it on high. I don't think it'll take more than 15 minutes, but we're gonna put it for 20 just in case. Let's hit that Woodfire technology button too. Hit start, let it go through the ignition process. And along with our flank steak right here, I got a little green onions we're gonna throw on the grill. I love some grilled onions with my carne asada. All right, come on back. We've gone through the ignition process, so the smoke's already rolling. Now we're preheating the grill grate, right? And then we'll get this bad boy on. Smelling good out here, smoke's rolling. Love it. If you guys are finding value in this video, maybe a little entertainment, staring at the big guy in all his glory, hit that subscribe button with that bell next to it so you get alerts on all what we're doing here. I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it if my neighbors stopped sawing or tile cutting or whatever the hell they're doing over there while I'm trying to film, but they're not. So give it a thumbs up for my patience in dealing with the outdoor noises. All right. I'm about to go jack somebody up. Anyway. Come on back, we'll get this thing on the grill. Guys, it's saying to add the food. So what do we do when it says add the food? Well, we open up the bag, take a handy dandy pair of tongs right here, and we add said food. This beautiful piece of meat right here. Oh yeah, babe. Got that good sizzle going. Woo. Smells good already, baby. Now we'll give it about a minute, and then we'll give it a flip. During the minute, we're gonna shut this down so it gets that good wood fire flavor, and we'll give it another flip. This is a relatively thin piece of steak that we're gonna put on there. I'm not gonna put like my temp spike in there. We're gonna continue to check the temperatures using my Lightning Instant Read by ThermoPro. I'll put a link down below. Guys, it's 20% off when you use my link. Pretty inexpensive, but it's a dope thermometer, okay? 1 second, all that good stuff. You know, I featured in a lot of my videos, so get yourself one, trust me. It's good stuff, man. I'm excited about this. We're eating good today. Been about a minute. Let's give it a flippity flip. Oh, nah, look at that. Got some beautiful grill marks on there. Let's go. Now at this point, let's go ahead and add our grilled onions on. Get those grilling. And we'll shut it down, get the other side cooked up, Be ready to roll. Guys, I did a little moving and grooving over here. I moved these onions over to this side, move this over to this side, just kind of get a little bit more color in there. So we're gonna flip this back over. We'll adjust these a little bit, move them around. Continue to let these kind of crisp up in there, caramelize. Make sure you're getting plenty of contact. And we'll take this opportunity to check the temps in the thickest part right here. We're at 93 degrees there. A little bit more on that side, 100. We're gonna take this to about 130, and then we'll pull it off and let it rest. For you guys worried about timing wise, how long it's been, we're looking at just under 10 minutes right now. I flipped it twice already, and we'll probably flip it one more time. But we're looking good. Let's give it another check with our little instant read. All right, 130 in the thickest part there. Carne asada is looking lovely, luscious, ready to slice into it. We're up to temp, it's medium rare. We're gonna pull it off and let it rest. Dang, does that look good. All right, let's turn off the grill. We'll get this bad boy on the cutting board, come on back and we'll slice it up. Our carne asada looks amazing. We're gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes. I'll bring you back down, we'll get it on the cutting board. We're gonna slice it up, we're gonna slice it against the grain. So basically, I'm gonna probably cut it in like thirds, and then we'll start slicing against the grain because obviously this is a big piece of steak right here. And we're gonna portion it out to make like tacos and all that. So, y'all stick around. It's a good one. It smells good over here. Tell you what, let this go about as long as I want it to. Growing impatient, I'm hungry. The grains all run this way, right? So eventually we're gonna cut across them on a bias, but obviously this is a big piece of steak. So like I said, we're gonna cut it in thirds. All right. Take a look at the inside. Are you catching that? But nice medium towards the edges, a little bit more medium rare in the middle. The juice is loose, it's a juicy beast. All right, so go ahead and take these aside. And like I said, we're gonna start cutting them on the bias, cutting them against the grain. I'm gonna take my knife at a little angle right here and then cut down on a bias, kind of diagonal. And we're cutting against the grain. And this is what makes it so tender. Get this little piece right there. You can see all how we cut it against the grain. Beautiful, beautiful piece of meat. All right, let's take a bite. We got a nice little piece right here. Let's take a bite. Cheers, y'all. Oh man, tender as can be. It's a flavor bomb with that marinade, guys. It's just so dang good. All right, a couple tortillas, little queso maybe, little pico. All the good stuff you need with your carne asada. Listen, if y'all want to get one of these wood fire grills, you're getting that smoke flavor, you get that grill flavor, great wood fire cooking, right? Grab it on the link down below to Ninja Kitchen. It is an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you anything more to use it. And trust me, you'll love this machine. If you guys want to get knives, cutting boards, all the stuff I use in my videos, there are links down below. Make sure you click on them. Again, all affiliate links, just helps out the channel. Doesn't cost you anything else to do it. If you want to become a show producer, like all these awesome people scrolling in front of you, people that love their carne asada, can't live without it, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which of course you should have already hit by now, right? But other than that, guys, we are done. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.